By the way, speaking of Ohio, I got a phone call here. I want to go to East Liverpool, Ohio. Hold on a second here. Where's my mouse? Oh, here it is. By the way, speaking of mice, I want to thank all the people that volunteered to take the second rescue cat that my daughter picked off the streets down in the Mon Valley. A lot of people responded, and I settled on one woman who knew all about cats and how to introduce them to each other, and I thought, well, that's fine. The little bugger's going to get a nice home. And when my daughter found him, he had an expired flea collar. Not that they ever work at all. I mean, use Frontline, use that stunt. The flea collars don't work. Anyway, so you got an expired flea collar on with a plaque on it that said, "Don't let me in. I'm an outdoor cat." And, I mean, this little guy is the cutest guy, and he's so nice. I mean, you would think living on the street by now he would be a little, maybe a little discouraged about human contact. But so anyway, I wanted to make sure that he had all his shots and he was neutered and all that before I handed him off to somebody. Well, in the course of doing all that, I fell in love with a little bugger. So now I got two cats. I forgot how nice it is to have cats around. I mean, other than sifting the kitty box once every other day, it's nice. They're eminently entertaining folks. Of course, here's the thing about cats and dogs. Everybody knows what your relationship to your dog is. Because, when you come home, doesn't matter how many people are there, you come home, the dog jumps up into your arms and licks you and all that. Or you're out in the park, you're playing frisbee, ball, whatever. Everybody sees your relationship with your dog. But nobody sees your real relationship with your cat. Because it's not until everybody else is gone that the cat shows you who he or she is. And it's very touching. And after I brought him home from surgery, they gave me a long list of things, right, that I had to avoid. Don't let him have any contact with other pets. And make sure you keep him in a room by himself. And don't let him run upstairs. No physical activity. Only feed him half of what you would ordinarily feed him. And for whatever you do, don't let him outside. So I come home, and I open the box, and Gloves gets out, goes absolutely nuts that he's home, jumps up on me, licks my face, jumps on the ground, picks up his catnip mouse, bounds up the stairs, skids across the kitchen floor, crashes into his dinner bowl, eats everything there. The dog is going out the door. He runs out behind the door, goes outside, comes back with a mouse. Well, so much for post-op instructions and doctor's orders. Anyway, all right, so let's go to the phone here. This is